Give me a moment. Oh, I thought I had everything in order. Where am I? Why am I so... Okay. Okay. Hello! Hello! Welcome to today's stream. Thank you so much for the resubscription, Blaze. Thank you so much. Hello, hello, hello. I have my trackers on again, and I've made some adjustments, but I don't know if they're going to be any better. We'll just have to see. They feel a lot snappier now, don't they? They feel a lot faster. Like I can punch faster. Thank you so much for the follow, Graham Lily. Welcome in. Hello. Let's see. Oh god, I missed a couple messages. Also, I'm sorry for being late. My trackers weren't, well, I say my trackers weren't playing nice. Basically, I forgot to put a tracker on, like turn it on my leg. So it was, hang on, let me show you. It was, oh no, my foot, hang on. Let me do a feet reset. There we go, okay. Yeah, this tracker, it wasn't on. And then I had to then take it off, and then I had to make sure I didn't mess with all the other trackers, like on my ankle, and, well, it's meant to be like here. And then on my foot. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I still can't do this. I still can't put my hands together, but that's fine. I think that's a skill issue on my end. But yeah, welcome in. Hello, Blaze. Hello, Sealander. Hello, Lucy. And hello, Ems. Thank you so much for the check-ins. I think today will be a bit of a Blender stream and also a bit of fixing my tracker stream. So I think it'll be okay. Is this one okay now? Yeah, this one's playing nice. All right, cool. I haven't set anything cool up yet. I want to, but I want to do like a camera one. I think that could be kind of cool, but it's just like a lot of effort. I will do it. I will do it. Right, let me just put my redeems back on because we're 3D today. 3D and 2D. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Uxia Gremlin. Welcome in. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Where was I? I was doing something. Oh, yes. 3D only. Enable all. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it for the ones that are not broken. All right, cool. I think I'm safe to say that we're both sick of Rudo fucking up shit. Well, yes. But I think for me on my scene, because my scene is so old now, and I keep changing things, and then I keep forgetting I've changed things. It's a skill issue on my end for my scene. For your scene, it's a mix of both. Not your skill issue, but Rudo's skill issue. But it's okay. We were able to fix it somewhat. Oh, did I reply to you? Hang on. I think I was in the middle of literally have text in the chat. Yeah, so let me just quickly reply to you. So okay, cool, done. Right, we can 3D model. Obviously you guys know where we're gonna 3D model. It's the same thing every damn day, but let me just swap scene. Okay, cool. Also, I'm already like warm because of the trackers, because I rushed to get everything set up. It doesn't even take that long. It's just like silly mistakes. Silly me mistakes, you know? But I think our fingers work, which is good. We fixed that issue permanently. That's good. I've adjusted. So one thing that I adjusted from last time is I had on Slime VR, like the server, I had 70% smoothing on, which I don't know why I did that, but I did it, all right? I did it. We don't talk about it. I've put that down to 30. I might mess around with it today to see how it works, because I feel like we're a lot snappier. Like, okay, let me just show you what it looked like with 70. Now, the one thing I don't know is if I change these settings, if they actually reflect VMC. I don't know if they do that. So there's a delay. Wait, this is not even the right one. Hang on. Where is it? So many settings. Ah, there we go. Right. See, I don't know if it has any effect, but I have also turned off the smoothing on Rudo. So something would have changed. If I turn that to 0 or no filtering, does that look different? It looks a bit different now. It's definitely faster, but it's a bit more jagged, I feel like. Yeah. Yeah, so I've turned off the smoothing, and this is what happens, which is expected. Like, that's fine. There is a prediction mode, which is meant to, like, predict, which can cause a little bit of jitter, but I don't know. Hang on, I just want to put that to 100%. Feels like it's moving before I'm moving, but I don't know if these actually, I don't know if it's like placebo or if these things actually like change it, because I know they would change it for VR chat, like through CMVR, but I don't know if they actually update. No, they must do, because when I do no filtering, it's like a lot more jittery, right? Or imagine I might be seeing things. I don't know. Let me turn it. I'm just gonna keep it at 30%, and then that's it. But I found out something. So I was doing something called a jaw. So you might have seen me like hit like my upper chest, and that was fucking it up, like the mounting and everything last time. But I fixed that because I was stupid. Apparently you're meant to have, so if your hands are like this, they're not entirely where they're meant to be. I don't know. I feel like that might be because of the tracker. But if they're like this, you're always meant to like keep it like this way. If you do it like, if you have your hand like this, it's not gonna like it and it's gonna fuck things up. You have to have it like this, and that's why it was messing up. So that was fixed by a lovely community member in SlimeVR. They wrote one sentence and I was like, oh, that makes sense. So that's fixed at least. We probably won't have this issue, but the only thing I don't know is it does still seem to affect my head, like my head tracker. This one. And I don't know why it does that. So we're gonna have to see if we can figure out why and then make it stop, because it's a bit annoying. Are you using the butterfly slimes or the other ones? So I don't have the butterfly slimes. I did pre-order some. So I will be getting them when they ship, but I don't think they ship until like September or August, optimistically. I think last time when I got my original butterflies, I had ordered them and then they were meant to come in April, but because of everything, like all the delays and stuff, it came like the April after, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. So there was obviously a bit of a delay, about a year's delay on that one. But then when I ordered the second set, there wasn't nearly as much delay. I think they were suffering with a lot of like delays in terms of, what's it called? Components and stuff like that. But I'm hoping, praying that it's not gonna happen with the butterflies. I don't think it will. I think they've learned a lot from like their initial. Oh, you can see me like sweep my table. Oh no. I think they've learned a lot from their initial like build, I guess, or their initial campaign, because that was also a crowd supply. This one's a crowd supply as well, so it will still go through. I think it gets sent. It goes from the Netherlands to the US, and then from the US it gets sent to where it needs to go, like people's houses. I have booked a set though. Not booked, my god. Pre-ordered a set. So I'm excited for the butterflies, because I think they'll be a lot more, just generally more comfortable than these. I mean, these are fine, but the butterflies are like very small, very small. I'm trying to like show you how small, but my finger is like not having it. They're like that small. I don't know. I'm here. Modeling is finished. The modeling part, except for the tail, and then we're gonna fix this, is finished. But we still need to texture, UV unwrap, weight paint it, do the AR kit, like do the blend shapes, and then what else? Oh, set it up in Unity, I guess. And set it up with rigs and whatever else that needs set up. Okay, I was just asking because, you know, I'm also thinking of getting slimes. I think they're, so as far as I've seen in Discord, this is not like official because I don't know if like, this is just what I've seen in the Discord server because they have a SlimeVR Discord. I think once the butterflies are completely like out, they're planning to discontinue the OG slimes. Not because the OG slimes is a bad product. I think it's just because a lot, like the OG slimes, they rely on really good Wi-Fi, which is why I have a separate router that's like in my room just for the slimes. I don't think I need that, but it just makes it so that there's very minimal delay. The butterflies, they just rely on a USB dongle. So it's like, you know, sometimes you buy like a mouse and it will come with like a little USB. That's kind of how it works, as far as I know, based on very little understanding that, sorry, let me rephrase. That's how I assume it works, because I don't actually know. I have no idea. But the only, like, I guess, quote unquote negative about that is that you can only pair up to 10 butterflies with one dongle. So if you do like a mocap set, you would need 2 USB dongles. Like, as long as your PC can support that, I think it's fine. But yeah, I think they're planning on discontinuing the OG slimes once the butterflies are officially out. So if you're gonna get slimes, I would recommend getting the butterflies if you don't mind waiting. Personally, like, that's my recommendation, because I feel like, I think they said that the tracking is the same in terms of the actual, like, components are very similar. It's not like one is going to track like 3 times more than the other or something like that. But it's more comfortable. They're a lot smaller. I think this is just based on what I've obsessively been reading myself. I think the OG slimes, based on what I read, are 50 grams, but the butterflies are 12, that's a huge size and weight reduction. Now, the OG slimes are not heavy by any means, but you can still feel them on your body. The butterflies come with a better strap. And you can also, if you get like the mocap set, or you can probably DIY this yourself, you can get these patches of Velcro that you can just, what's it called? You know, when you iron out, not iron out, you iron it on your clothing. You can have like a specific piece of clothing that's for like your VTubing stuff. And you can just put a bit of Velcro on and it will stick to the Velcro. So I think, yeah, I think if you're going to get butterflies, it's better just to wait a little bit and then get the butterflies instead of the OG slimes. But the OG slimes are great, like, as a tracker. It's just they're a bit bulkier. And they run off Wi-Fi, which is good if you have like really stable Wi-Fi in your entire house and you're like, right, I'm gonna go to like the toilet and pee with my trackers on. I don't know why you do that, but some people have done that. But I think the range on the USB is a little bit smaller. I think they said, don't quote me on this, I think they said 10 meters. Was it 10 meters or 10 something else? Basically, I think if you're in your room, it should be fine. But if you're like going like to other rooms in your house, it might struggle a little bit. Walls and all that, you know. Yeah, I was thinking of getting the butterflies instead. I had a suspicion that they're going to discontinue the OG ones. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Hi, Eloentian. Hello. Welcome in. I can finally wave now. I can properly wave. That's crazy. I think initially I was like doing this. Oh, I tried to adjust some of the things, some of the proportions to see if it would have any effect. But I didn't get to fully test it. So let's just do it now. Why not? Let's do it live. There is one setting called hand distance Z. So it says to adjust it for motion capture, set it to 0. So I don't know if this will actually have any effect. Like, I think what we were trying to figure out last time was why does, like, when I rotate my hand, does it rotate the entire arm? But I don't know if that's like a Naruto thing where it like, does it twist? It does twist. But I don't know if I have twist bones and that's what makes it happen. Because it moves it quite a bit. Well, yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'm very happy with the tracking. Other than I have this one issue. And like, if I'm putting my arms out, it almost looks like, I don't know if it's me. I think it was worse before. But my arms were like different lengths. Like different heights. Like one was, like if I did this, you can kind of see it. Like, these are meant to be like straight on top or straight next to each other. Obviously, they would be like this, but let's just pretend that they're next to each other. One of the arms is like lower than the other. Do you see that? I don't know. I think it's a mounting issue. I need to just fix it, but it's just those little things to like make the tracking as good as possible. But yeah, sorry, I've stalled for long enough. I needed to catch my breath because I was getting everything set up. Good so far. Still streaming. Want to say hi? That's fine. Thank you for saying hi. I hope you have a good stream. I hope you're doing fun stuff. I assume 3D modeling, maybe. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're gonna model, and what we're gonna do is, I think we'll tackle the hair. We'll just finish off the hair, because otherwise I'm gonna have to go back to it, and then I'm gonna go, oh, I don't want to go back to it. So we'll finish it off, and then we'll move over to the tail, and then hopefully by the time we finish the stream, we should be done with the modeling. Maybe. We'll see. But someone wrote, and by someone, I'm gonna get their comment up because I want to give them the credit they're due. Holy shit, I was really talkative yesterday in the Discord. Streamer mode is cocking me. Hang on. Magic Foobar wrote to me as in tagged me in the Discord saying, reminder for you to write down, make a hairband with cubes connected by a string for the ponytail in version 2 hair model. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know how one would make that IRL, so I guess we're gonna have to like have a look. But that's what I said I was gonna do, so we're gonna do that. I should probably put streamer mode back on so I don't get a billion bling bling. Not that I have a lot of people messaging me, but you never know. You never know. Streamer mode. Oh, they've changed the Discord. Oh, no, it's fine. I'm not lost. I'm okay. I don't know if you guys can believe this, but I used to be very like, I don't want to say I used to be a Discord mod, but I used to be a Discord mod, like for Discord servers. Like that was something that I enjoyed doing before I had a job, I guess. But it was in very like toxic Discord servers, like proper like, oh my god, how dare you like this person's profile picture, I'm gonna break up with you, like style of server. And I used to know how to set up servers and how to do this and how to do that. Like I used to know like, oh, this bot is really good. Now I'm just like, I don't even know, dude. I don't know what's going on. The layouts changed. I feel like a boomer, as if I like never touched Discord in my life, but that's kind of how I feel it. But Sandy's a Discord wizard. I used to be. Also, hi Dumo. Hello. Welcome. I used to be, and now I'm just like back in my day type of old lady. Before they had templates, before they had anything like that, I used to be able to just set things up, and I was prideful in what I did, okay? I was a proud Discord mod. All right. I guess the only difference was that I didn't do it to like be a simp. I just did it because I liked being a Discord mod. Don't blobby me, no. Get him away. Get him away. I can't just grab him. Maybe I need to like, I wonder if I can do that. Ooh, wait, I don't know if you're here, Visu, because I think you might be doing some other stuff. But if you're here, would it be possible, like as a general idea, to like be able to grab and just throw? Oh, sorry, chair. Sorry, let me move my chair away. I've just blocked myself in. That's fine. Would it be possible to like grab a prop and just chuck it on the floor, you know? In virtual space. I think that could be cool. If I had like a plushie or something that had a like a whatchamacallit, a Vive tracker on it, I could probably do that like with an actual plushie, but that's expensive. Think so? Ooh, exciting. Okay, I might write that down somewhere so that I don't forget. To-doist. Like a prop you spawn though, or one that is thrown? Like Blobby. How Blobby sticks my face, but I want to like grab him by his legs and just chuck him, you know? I think that could be very immersive. And I do like immersiveness, if you didn't know. I say that, and then I turn my head upside down with my tracker and talk about my trackers and like how I do things all the time. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. But you know what I mean. It's only when it's stuck or when it's flight too. I feel like in flight would be a bit difficult, wouldn't it? I think only when it's stuck, because I feel like you could use contacts to like, you could spawn a prop. Like if I spawn a prop here, I don't have the magic to do that. But if I did that, pew, prop, I could probably do like, phew, like a contact and like kind of sort of ish like be able to grab it, and then I guess with release, like maybe I can use the hand tracker thing to like chuck it on the ground. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know how you do that with like the ones that stick to my face, like how I make them unstick, you know? Oh my gosh, any in the real? Hi, Mio. Hello, welcome in. I have trackers, yay! Flight would be fun. We could throw things and you could try to fight them out. But that's what I try and do with the emotes. And I fail because I suck. I don't know if it's a tracker. It's obviously not me. It's obviously not a skill issue on my end. It's obviously like the technology that I'm wearing. It can never be me just being too slow. No. It doesn't happen. No, but I think that could be fun too. What are we doing? Oh yeah, okay. So, make a hairband with cubes. Right, should we look for some references first? Oh, wait, I got distracted. I need to write down the thing. Todoist. Actually, no, it's okay. Okay, there's one issue I haven't been able to figure out, and it's like, it's driving me insane. So, my headphones are Bluetooth. Whenever I turn the gloves on, I don't know if it happens if the gloves are near, but I had to like separate. I had to buy a new Bluetooth adapter and separate it, like what's connected to what. But for some reason, my Bluetooth sometimes really stutter with the sound, and it's really annoying. You guys can't hear it, or you guys shouldn't be able to hear it. Also, hello, J Master, welcome in. Sorry, I didn't see your message when you sent it. Yes, I do have full body tracking. I have legs too. Hang on. There you go. Very flexible. I'm not. That was just pure power. What was I gonna say? Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I need to write this thing on Todoist. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Subsonic Sound. Hello, welcome in. I keep having to like walk back because otherwise I'll just punch my mic, and that's not very good. I wonder if like investing in like a, you know, like a little thingy mic would be nice for my full body streams. But then you guys hear everything, like everything, you know, that'd be a bit scary. And if it's like wireless, it might not, like it might have like issues, but I think that'd be cool. What's it called? I have a wired one, but I don't have a wireless one. It's like when you put like here, like, I don't know why I'm like dragging my cloth because you guys can't see it. I keep thinking falafel. That's not it. Lavalier mic? Is that it? Why do I keep thinking falafel? I don't know. I think I'm just hungry. I say as I just had food like half an hour ago. Right. Okay. I'm gonna add this thing into my list before I keep talking. Rudo plugins ideas. Something that allows me to grab onto Blobby when he attaches to my face and chuck him on the ground. / grab him mid-flight. I've added it to the ideas board. Yes, we have a board for Rudo plugin ideas, and I completely forgot it existed until just now. You just like the VTuber affiliate now? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think she does mostly VR chat streams, doesn't she? Or does she do like Rudo stuff? I don't know. So I'm not in VR chat actually, as you can tell, because as soon as I like turn my face around, my face stops working because I'm using the iPhone to track my face. I think if I had a headset with face tracking, it would be a lot nicer to do like VR chat streams or whatever other VR streams, but I don't have that. So if I were to like jump on the VR chat, my face gets quite static and I don't like that very much. So I'm praying on my knees that the Steam frame will have some kind of third-party solution for face tracking, because I think the Steam frame will come with eye tracking ? But not mouth or like face. So, but I think there's something about a little hole that you can like put third-party solutions in. I think that would be cool. But I feel like the Steam frame is gonna get released in like 2057 at this rate. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll put that on my list. Okay, cool. What else? Oh, we were gonna look for references. So I'm trying to think, maybe like a cube bracelet is probably the best reference for this. I think it would just be as simple as having like a string, like not a string, but just like something thin enough to be seen as a string, and then just have cubes on it. I guess that could work. Should we try that? Okay, so I'm gonna save this one because I think it's a good donut. So I'm gonna call this thick hairband backup, and I'm gonna hide that. And then can I oh, don't do that. Can I just cheat it and just do this? Kinda, but it does lose a bit of its shape if I go too hard. Oh god. Oh god, what's going on here? Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Don't mind me, just watching a streamer playing Candy Crush. Candy Crush? I didn't know Candy Crush was a thing in 2026. I quite like Candy Crush, I'm not gonna lie. I like a lot of those, like, I'm not saying Candy Crush is a shit mobile game, but I like a lot of those, you know, the mobile games that you download and you just like completely obsess over them, and then you're like, oh shit, I've spent like 2 hours just playing. There's like, I don't know what it's called. I can't think what it's called, but it's like one where it's like a Tetris, but not a Tetris. I don't know how to explain it. I think Visu will know what I'm on about because he gets just as addicted to it when we play it, and I haven't played it in ages because my phone battery is like so garbage at the moment. It goes by many names. I think it's just like that type of game. What is it called? I don't know, but I'm not gonna get distracted. I need to figure out how we're gonna do this. You know, I think we'll just put I think we'll just put a yeah, I think we'll just put cubes around a string. I think that's fine. So I think how we're gonna do this. Obviously, I can like make it thinner to a certain extent, but it's not like the best. I wonder if I just like delete all, like just delete this. Ooh, maybe I can just like do it with this. Kinda. No, I literally just need like edges. Oh god, why have I done this? I'm just gonna eh? Okay, that's weird. Right, I'm just gonna select all of these. There we go. Right, okay, so we have this. Hi Axie, welcome in, hello. What, just reached level 1070? Oh my god, you're Candy Crush Pro. I don't know what level I am. Why does my foot hurt? Hang on. I'm good. I think I just need to adjust the tracker. I think it was like digging into me. Oh no, okay, we're good. Right, what are we doing? Oh, should we try the yaw reset? Hang on. I keep failing to trigger it. Oh my god. Hang on. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, it did it, but I wasn't patient enough. Hang on. Oh, I did it. Head's all good? Okay, good, good, good. Feet all good? Hang on. Yes, okay, cool. Just woke up. Oh, you're, yeah, different time zone. Just woke up. So it's 8 o'clock here right now. 8 o'clock in the evening. Okay, right, what are we doing? So I want to turn this into something. I swear there is a modifier that does this. What it's called? Who knows? Skin? But I can't choose how thick it is. Or can I? Why am I being hit with the grippers the moment I hop in? Hi, Wildressa, hi. Sorry, I did a yaw reset on my trackers and I just had to check. Sometimes my feet, let me show you. Sometimes my feet, like, position, like when I'm moving my feet, it goes all fucky wucky. So I needed to just make sure it was okay. Oh God. What? Hello? Oh, I think it died. Why? Excuse me. Why did it die? I've had some issues with that tracker. It gives me like an error and I don't know why. Okay, hang on. I just need to take it off and turn it back on. I don't know why it keeps giving me an error. I wonder if the cable's a bit fucked. Right. Let's make sure it's all connected. Well, I turn it off and then I make sure it's all connected. Yeah, I do feel like the extension wire is a bit messed up. Don't worry. Don't worry. You can't even notice it. You can't notice it. It's fine. I can't move my feet. It's fine. You can't notice it. Right. Let's turn it back on. And then we'll just have to wait 30 seconds. Little howdy and gotcha. Yeah, I just usually need to check it. That it's thingy. But that specific tracker, I think I've had a few issues with it now. So I'm going to have to maybe make a support ticket. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if it comes with warranty, but I don't know if I'm outside. I don't know if it's been 2 years or not. Maybe. Right, are you good? Are you back up? Yeah, okay. That should be fine. I hope. Hang on. Right, and then I think I'm gonna assume that we need to do a full reset. I don't actually know, but I feel like every time you, oh yeah, there we are. All right, let me do a full reset real quick. You good? Oh, it's good. Okay, I think it's good. So what are we doing this stream? We are meant to 3D model, but I got distracted as usual. Maybe a little bit more than normal, but the intention is that we turn this into a cube hairband and then we start the tail. That's like the goal for today. So I was trying to do something. I was trying to make this one thinner, but I don't know. Maybe skin isn't what I need. Hang on, I'm gonna just Google it instead of like wasting time guessing. Oh, hello, Blobby. Hello. Oh, I was gonna punch him. Never mind. Turn edge into torus. How would you? Turn the edge into torus. You can use a screw modifier. Eh? Can I? Ew, what is that? What the fuck? Can I have that without it screwing? Like, is that allowed? I'm so confused. Okay, maybe we will not use the screw modifier. They did say skin, but I mean, if I do skin and subdiv, like that kind of works, but I don't know if I can like adjust the thickness of it, you know? Hang on, let me just Google this. Skin adjust thickness. Maybe it's just a blender. Control A. Oh yeah, I'm just silly. Right. I'm gonna do subdivision first, and then what am I even typing? My god, you guys can't really see this, but I'm completely failing at doing the thing. Yeah, I was literally thinking, obviously not with this many loops, like this is a ridiculous amount of loops, but I was thinking of just having something like this and then having the cubes. I feel like we should be smart. I should probably make an array. Apologies if you can hear some hammering in the background. Yeah, we should probably be smart and do an array. That makes more sense. So I'm gonna have to, well, okay, new plan. Let's make this go away. We'll turn this into a curve. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll try. Are you going on any adventures on the weekends, any? Oh, wait, actually, I think I am. Sorry, the print height is fit and needs hitting. No, that's fine. It's fine. It didn't come through. That's okay. Oh, did it not? Oh, okay. It was just me hearing it. It's fine. You can do it, especially if it doesn't even get picked up. Let's do curve. I think I'm doing something this weekend. I don't know if it's this weekend, but I think I'm gonna play some card game. So I think I mentioned this a couple of streams now, but I've been playing, like, I've been collecting Riftbound cards. So only last weekend, not this weekend. You lied to me. You said it was this weekend. Anyways, sorry, I'm not gonna fight you on stream. It's fine. Is it next weekend? I think it's next weekend then. Oh, we are out this. Okay, I don't know what we're doing this week, but we are apparently doing something this weekend. I can't remember. That's fine. What I was gonna say is oh, right. It was still card related. All right, okay, cool. Anyways, so I've been collecting Riftbound cards, and I think it was last weekend, like 2 days ago, that me and Visu first played our first game. So I have the Jinx deck, the Jinx starter deck, and he has the Victor starter deck. Now Jinx's starter deck is, sorry, I'm gonna actually model while we do this. Jinx's starter deck is very aggressive. It's like bam, 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 bam. And then Victor's starter deck is very like token based. So you keep like summoning units and whatever. The first game Visu did win. I know, shocking. You guys expect me to be like a card pro, right? Even though I've never played any card games in my life. But no, he did win. I think we spent like 2 hours going through the game though, because we had no idea what was going on. I think we watched like 2 videos trying to figure out the rules, because obviously we didn't want to just like assume the rules and then play something that wasn't playable. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so he won the first one, and I mean, to be fair, I was ahead for a little bit, and then he was just like steamrolling me. And then we played again yesterday, and I won. Hey, let's go. Wait, hang on. I'm just gonna clap normally. I don't care if they touch or not touch. Um, yeah. So we did play the second game, and I won, and I was very happy. But I also felt really bad because I felt like both those games, it was like as soon as the other person got ahead, there was no turning back. Like it was just misery. It was just sadness, you know, from the person who was losing. So, yeah, you're competing in a card game I can't even say the word. Holy shit! You're competing in a card game competition at pro level. No, no. We're just gonna go and have a look at some stuff this weekend. But I think we're playing. Cards with people other than me and Visu the weekend after, which I'm scared of because playing with Visu is one thing. Like it's not like we're just gonna play against like strangers, like these are our friends. But playing against Visu is one thing. He's not gonna bully me, but I worry that our friends are gonna bully me and I'm gonna misplay. But it's fine. It's fine. I think it'll be okay. They might judge me, but it's my first card game, so that's my excuse, you know? No, I'm not gonna compete in any card games at any level, to be honest. I think I'd be too scared. Even if I was really good at the game, I'd be too scared to actually like play against completely like strangers. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like they would just bully me. The first game, to be fair, I did misplay really bad. Like I got a card. There's a card of a really cute dog. It's like a dead dog, but not like a dead. It's like an undead dog, and it's a really cute card. But basically, he can, or she, I don't know. They can, like, if you play the card, they can resurrect a unit from your trash. A unit is a type of card. I didn't have any units in my trash, so I just wasted their ability, basically. I mean, I could still like fight with the dog, but it wasn't very useful. But then the second game, I got 2 dogs in a row, and I knew that, oh, I can only resurrect units, so I was able to do that the second game round, and that was quite devastating because as soon as Visu like killed one of my units, I was like, oh, but you know what? How how cool would it be if I could just bring him back into my hands, you know? So yeah, I felt quite bad. But it was fun. It was fun. I don't necessarily know if that type of deck is my style of deck because I feel like I'm not a very aggressive player unless I play Leona and I've had a couple of drinks in League of Legends. But I think it was still fun. Right. Okay, so my idea was if I just grab, sorry, I'm like mega distracted today. I'm just gonna grab a plane. I don't know if this is gonna work like at all. Where is the curve's origin point? It's there. All right. Right, let me cursor, yeah, cursor selected. Selection to cursor. Right, we're just gonna try this and see if this works. I don't know if this is gonna work, but all you can do is try, right? I think we don't even need a Taurus. We just need like a plane. Actually, I should scale the shit out of it, and then just like. Actually, no. What the fuck am I doing? It's like I've never like used Blender before. This is crazy. Right. Let's just put it like, I think it has to be here. So we'll do an array. Oh my god, what's going on? Right. And we'll just, I don't know. Yeah, that looks good. That was good. Wait, what the fuck is this? What have I done? What are all these things? What have I pressed? How do I get rid of the gizmo? I don't. What the hell is this? Bro, I'm so confused. What have I? Is this like an array thing? How do I remove the gizmos from the array? What the hell? Hang on. Hey, at the top? Where? Click that arrow. There's like 50 arrows. This one? Or this one? Top of viewport. Right. So this one? I want the navigate gizmo. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank God. Right. Okay, cool. I've never seen that before. That was so confusing. Thank you. I would have lost my mind trying to figure that out. All right. So the idea is, well, the idea isn't much. Let's just see if this goes around the way we want first. So I'll do curve, and then curve goes on. Okay, so this is kind of what I wanted, so that's good. I think if we select the curve, we can adjust it to make it a bit more like what I want. Okay, good. Good. So, let me just shade smooth. I think, I don't know why it's not shaded smooth, but okay, that's fine. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Okay, so I think what the idea was is if I also have, so where is the real face? It's this one. If I also put a cube, like, so, what does that look like? Not like how I wanted. I think there's something I need to do to get this to work well. I swear it's something about not letting it deform. Oh, that's not it. Hang on. I need to figure that out. Oh, merge, turn that off. Not randomize. If I'm just gonna do some. Yeah, because it like deforms the cube and we don't want that to happen. So Blender, oh, I'm writing in caps, I don't know why. Blender, curve, stop deformation. How to prevent an object from being too deformed. I've dealt with this exact issue before and I always forget how to fix it. How to stop mesh from stretching using simple deform. Does any side eye or right eye goes hard? Hello, the games. Hello. Sorry, I'm just looking at my monitor trying to. I should probably just move to the main monitor. Trying to figure out how to stop it from deforming my cubes. I swear there's like a video. Objects along curves with such without distortion. Alright. I'm gonna look at this 2-minute video and we're gonna figure this out. Alright? Can I punch him? I don't want to punch myself in the face. No, I can't. It's no collider. Okay, right. Yeah, so this guy knows what's up. Right, what are you doing? So tap it to edit. Yeah, that's fine. Necessary. Boom, simple. Yeah, that's fine. Add a plane and scale. Oh, right. Select the object and the plane and parent. Right, okay. So I think choose faces. Okay, so I think the way that I'm gonna have to do it is you get trackers something. I was offline for a week. I couldn't have missed that much. I think I used trackers last week as well, but maybe not the stream you were in. Or maybe was it last week I introduced them? I do have trackers. I have slimes. Full body tracking. Let me show you. Sorry. Every time someone goes, oh, you have trackers? I need to show it off. Okay. Otherwise, what's the point? Wait, does my foot still work? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I have head tracker. This is like the dance, isn't it? I have head tracker, and then I have a upper chest tracker and a hip tracker. And then I have 3 trackers on my arm, 3 trackers on the other arm. And then I have 3 trackers on my foot. And then I have 3 trackers on the other foot. I have lots of trackers on me right now. And I can do things such as say hello. I can wiggle. I can rotate my leg. I can do a little thing. I don't know what that was, but I've done it. And I keep not looking at you guys. I don't know why. I think my camera's off. I think that's it. Hang on. I'm just gonna look straight. Okay, so I'm looking straight. All right. There are some misalignments. As you can see, one of my legs look a bit longer than the other. I think that's something to do with the mounting. So I haven't fully like figured that out yet. And then the same with the hands. I think if I stick them out, hang on. They're not entirely right. Also, the hands don't really keep straight. I don't know why. I'm gonna see if it's the yaw will fix it. Meow. Hang on. Is that? Yeah, do you see it? It's like this arm, like this one. It's like a little bit higher, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's like a... Do you think it's this? Like, do you think it's not straight on? I don't know. There's a lot of tinkering. What is that dance? I don't know it. It's like this one. That's just what came into my mind. Yeah, I don't know how to fix this part. Oh, I can do this party trick as well. Do you like it? Does this make you happy? It makes me happy. The positive of just having the tracker connected to my headset. Why is my head... Oh, do you think it's... Oh, I wonder if this is related. This is going to be so funny if this is the issue. Let me do I think I need to do a full reset again. No way. Bro, that's not real. Hang on. No, it's still offset. Okay. I was gonna say, if that was the fucking issue, I would have cried. But it's not. Right, that's fine. Yeah, so I have my hands on the same flat desk. And it's like, do you see it? I don't know. It's a bit weird. I wonder if it's this bad boy. I wonder if it's like not... Not right. I should probably just use the desk to like test if things are correct. Let's do another full reset real quick. I think it's the mounting I need to do. Hang on. No! I need to fix it. I don't know what to do, but I'll figure it out. Tilted camera, sensors on top of head, not bottom. I don't know. It's weird. So, like, I have a tracker on my hand, my forearm, and my god, my wiggly little upper arm. That's it. On each arm, and I don't know if like if they're not fully like the same, that it causes an issue, because I don't have shoulder trackers. I could, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait until I get my butterflies and then have shoulder trackers. But also the hand's a little bit misconfigured. Like, it gets it right sometimes and doesn't. But I don't know if that's because it's like a limitation of mocap or not. I'll have to figure that out. The people in the slime VR community, they're very nice and very helpful. It's just I'm scared to ask. I'm spooked, okay? I don't want to like seem like I'm annoying and don't read the documentation, you know? I think that's my issue. We're gonna take a quick ad break though. It's just come up and we're actually like gonna do shit after, okay? Promise. Can I do a pinky promise? Pinky promise? We're gonna not get distracted. Well, oh, that's a bit extreme. That's a bit extreme. Pinky promise with an asterisk that we're gonna be productive once I get back from my break, unless something beyond my control happens. Yeah? Cool. Okay. Yeah, it's not a camera, it's just trackers. So, but we're gonna have our ad break now and we're back in about 3 minutes. All right? BRB. Hello, hello, welcome back. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my microphone. Am I angled right? I don't think I am. There we go. Welcome back. I've sat down because I'm tired. To be fair, in my defense, I read somewhere that if you're like, say for example, you have like a standing desk at work and you're like, you're working all the time, you shouldn't be standing all the time, okay? It's bad for you. I think I just need to get like an anti-fatigue mat and maybe jump more on the bike. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, I think what I might do is I might take a little clip, like when I'm done streaming, I might take a little clip of the issue. Because I feel like it's worse now. I don't know what I've done to make it worse. But I feel like it's worse. So I may be like, hey, help. How can I do this? Maybe I need Visu to like have a look to see how I've like put them, like mounted them. I don't know if like that part is also like wonky. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I want to try and get like as good of a tracking system as I can, you know? Okay, so I looked up a video on how to fix this issue, and I think the general gist is if I turn off the curve, we need to basically parent the thing to a square that then like does a deformation, I think. Hang on, let me just go back in the video. Here's how to fix that. So add a plane scale roughly the same size as your object. Select the object and the plane and parent to the plane. In the plane's object properties on the instances, choose faces. And then add your array modifier, choose to fit curve, and select the target to your curve, adjust the offset. Okay, so I think the way that I've understood this is like, let me just go out of edit mode real quick. I'm just gonna select this, and then we'll figure this out first. So at the moment, if I do this, you see what happens. It distorts it. So we don't want that to happen. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate the cube from the little plane thing, because those are kind of separate. All right. So this is just a cube. That's fine. We probably wanted to have a bit of an offset anyway, or I guess, oh god, what's going on? Yeah, we don't want it to look like this, to be fair. Let's add an offset. Oh, not that one. Is it X? Yeah. So we probably want to have like that, I think is okay for now. We can always adjust it, right? And then I'll do, yeah, cursor's already unselected, that's fine. Let me create a plane. I know that we already had a plane, but we're gonna use a different plane just while we're working on this. You know what I should have? I should have just selected the bottom plane of the cube and just use that, but whatever, it's fine. So I guess we'll do this. Oh, I think I need to select the origin to the 3D cursor. Right. So this is gonna get parented with object, I guess. That makes sense, I suppose. So I wonder if let me just turn these. Yeah, they're off for now. So this is the one that's gonna be doing the curve. Wonder how that works. Do I need an array with you too? Yeah, that seems right. Curve object is this. I don't think that's it. Isn't there a line? I swear there used to be like a fit to curve. Does it not exist anymore? No. Okay, we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. So I'm gonna just increase the count to roughly like so, I guess. This should be parented, so why? Hang on. I'm just gonna have to actually watch some of the video instead of just clicking around. How to plane escape roughly. That's fine. Oh, do I need to apply the transforms? Oh wait, shit, I forgot. Instancing? Shit, where did he get there? Object. Faces. So that adds an array, which fits the curve, but that isn't a setting. Wait, I think I skipped a step. So this is confusing. I swear I parented it. I did. And that's what they did. They did it to parent. But for some reason this just isn't like moving. I feel like I'm missing something. Or is it the array? No, because they do an array and a curve. I have no idea. Is it because... Wait, hang on. Does it have to do... No, curve is on the bottom. So that is interesting. On their video, it basically shows that when you do an array, it will also like duplicate this because it's thingied, if that makes sense. Like it's parented. Let me just try and clear the parent real quick. So I think it said select the, in their case, the cone. Is add a plane and scale it roughly the same size as your object. Select the object, then the plane, and parent to the plane. So, and they do object. And then in the plane's object properties, go to instancing. And select faces. And then in your array, see this thing doesn't, I assume it'd be here, but it doesn't like exist anymore. And I don't know why. Like that part is a bit weird. Cause what the fuck is going on? Oh wait, no, there are cubes here, huh? But I'm so confused. What is going on? Okay, hang on. Let me just make sure that I've like applied everything I can apply a scale of, because I wonder if that's what like causing it. Oh, hang on. I think I know. So when you apply scale, it moves the origin, doesn't it? So, there we go. Well, kind of not like this, but we're getting there. All right, we're getting there. So, okay, I guess, do I just hide this for now? It's not exactly what I wanted, but why is it like in the middle? I guess that's what I'm confused about. Like, this should be... Wait, is it because it's... Hang on, let's do curve. That's fine. Lots of cubes. Hi, Luma. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, it's a lot of cubes. I'm just trying to like figure it out, basically. I feel like my head is like not looking where I'm meant to be looking. Oh, that's better. That explains it. Okay, cool. I keep like taking the headset off of my ear, and I think it keeps messing the head rotation up. But yeah, I don't know, why is it why is this acting this way per curve? Like, so this cube is on top of it, which is why I don't know. Like, what happens if I'm in edit mode? That's why. That is weird. Do I need to edit it to make it fit on top? I mean, I don't mind, but is it because it needs to be like does it need to be like on the bottom middle question mark? All right, I mean that's fine. Okay, so we kind of fixed that issue. So if I put, yeah, so now the cubes are no longer deforming. Let's go. Okay, that's good. They're still obviously not looking ideal, but I think that is due to the cube size rather than anything. It also doesn't allow me to... It's kind of sick, actually. That's not what I want. It also doesn't allow me to adjust. This is probably more what I want, actually. It doesn't allow me to adjust the offset, which I think is a bit weird. Oh, I guess this adjusts the offset. Hang on, let me just do a line, and then let's do a curve. I think that's easier, because then we can choose the offset, and then we'll just around so. Obviously, this plane is... How do you get rid of the plane? Just individual instances. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna have to manually remove the planes after. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Okay. So yeah, let's just decide how much offset we want, or how much... Because it becomes kind of like a problem here, doesn't it? Which isn't that good. I think it just goes the shape. So I think we probably want enough offset that doesn't happen. But that's kind of difficult to get. I mean, I guess we can manually just delete the cubes that are causing collision. Like if I want it to be like this, I'm gonna have to remove some cubes there. This is a lot of cubes though. Let's just see what, like, how that looks like. I guess I need this one to curve as well. But you don't really see it. Okay, so I guess this is too many cubes. We're gonna have to adjust the offset. I think it needs to be, at the very least, something more like this. But I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. Is it going to be a necklace? No, it's meant to be like a, you know, like a hair tie. And someone said, oh, well, why don't you just make it like with a bunch of cubes? And I think it's cute, but I think it's maybe like too many cubes. So I think maybe we'll look at something else. I know that we've already spent like a third of the stream trying to get this to work, but it's about the experience, okay? It's about trying things out and realizing that it might not work that well. Also, I realized I'm like way into the screen. There we go. So if we do cube inspired hair, I guess hair ties. The lobby yet again. I'm gonna have a sip actually. The only thing that comes up is those little cube hair bands. And I think we were trying those, weren't we? But I think we need quite big ones to make them look good. Let's hide this one for now. So this is plain with cubes. Cubus. Hang on. Cubes. There we go. I've done a similar method for tank tracks, and yes, some of the issues you'll run into are meshes squishing, stretching, and bending around the curved bends. And if the curved bends are too steep, like in the current case, you'll have some of those cube clipping into each other. Yeah, I think I just have to like remove some of them if I wanted to keep with that route, but I think we'll bring back our like thick. Well, I saved it for a reason. Where is it? You know, I used to be so organized, and here we are. Should I move my camera so that you guys can't like always see like my hands like just like looking straight at you like a snake or like a wave? I can hear my, I'm so sorry if you guys can hear this, I can hear my like wrist cracking because I'm an old lady. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, what are we doing? Oh yeah, thick hair band backup. I think that's cuter. I think if I just grab these two cubes that we made, oh, it's like almost like Mickey Mouse. I think it's fine to just maybe have some like dangly cubes. I don't know. I feel. I don't know. Oh my god. Why is this so stressful? Do you guys want to see what I did for my OG? I'm just gonna rotate myself because so that I can see it myself. This is literally all I did for my like. It's a thucky hair tie, but it was simpler times back then, you know. Simpler times. I feel like a bow would be cute, but I don't know if it would like fit the style. Do you know what I mean? cube bow. That gave me nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. This way they remind me of the little dice people put on their cars mirror. Oh, the air freshener, like that you put in like in the front seat. Kind of does remind me of that. Yeah, I can see it. I can see the vision. Right, ponytail, hair tie. We're just gonna look up some cute ponytail. Maybe maybe like cyber as in like digital. I just need it just shows me the ponytails, but it doesn't show me like the actual band. Do you know what I mean? Is it called a scrunchie? No, ponytail, hair tie, cute. Show me a cute hair tie. Like the fluffy dice would be oh yeah, I get where you yeah. I know where you're coming from now. Would be very cute for a racing outfit. Oh, 100%. I might have to steal that idea whenever I make a racing outfit. If I remember. That is like the big thing, isn't it? Will I remember it? Who knows? I have such a bad memory. Can you guys think of any like cute, like, I feel like hair ties are usually very standard, like they're just like a hair tie. Do you know what I mean? Like they're not fancy in any way. Like you have, okay, maybe I'm doing like high ponytail hair tie. But I don't want it to be like half faked either, you know? Oh, I'm seeing some very cute ones with like a butterfly in it, but I don't know if butterflies would fit. Like, do you know what I mean? Scrunchies are the hair ties that are made with cloth around the elastics. It can be made with crochet as well. Right, let me look for some high ponytail scrunchies. Cute. I didn't know you could crochet those actually. That's kind of cool. I don't think we're gonna go for a scrunchie. I just don't think it would fit the style. Do you know what I mean? Like the fit. I think, what do I think? Good question. I don't know what I think. Oh no. I can't make up my mind. I wonder, I feel like I should have like, you know how people have death counts? I should have one for like how many like breakdowns I have over this model. This is what happens when you don't have every single detail planned out beforehand, and that's my fault. But damn it, I wish it wasn't this bad. Oh, okay, hang on. Let's pivot. Let's pivot a little bit. Let's pivot. I've seen a couple of hair ties now that have like some kind of flower or like logo or like something on the outside. Just gonna try and pivot a little bit and see if I can find something. Okay, I thought there might have been like cute cat ones, you know, like with little like tiny cat things on them, but they're not that cute. Like they're cute, but they just it would just feel out of place. Okay. You know what? You know what? We're just gonna make a decision, okay? And that decision is we're gonna keep the cubes like so, and they're just gonna... No. No. The cubes are going. The cubes are going. I might revisit it because it won't be that much to add on, if that makes sense. Like if I decide like, you know what, maybe we will add something on, it won't be that much work to do it. But for now, we're gonna leave it because I want to start tail, and I don't want to delay it any longer. A real decision, yes, a decisive decision, because that's what's been in my title for the past couple streams, and I need to follow it. Okay, as if I'm like, what's it called? What when you scold someone, it's like I'm scolding you guys as if it was your fault that I didn't make a decision. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Shh, it's fine. It's okay. Okay, so we're gonna do the tail now. Do you want to know a really fun fact? I do not have a real tail inside. So I think we're just gonna, I don't know. We're just gonna make something up on the spot. Norwegian forest cat. Oh, I need pure refa. Probably I need to collect some examples. I think we'll do a little sketch, a little. I was gonna say scootaloo, but I don't know what that means. We'll do a little sketch, and we'll figure out what we kind of want. I think I might want to try and stay away from like a fox model, like a foxtail. Foxes are cute, but I'm not a fox. I don't want people to get confused. Do you know what I mean? So I think we want more of like a cat tail. So I'm gonna have a sip while I think and look for references. You're punishing us with your model? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Why? Why not? Sure. Wait, you're not a snow fox? Demo? I'm gonna cry if you call me a snow fox one more time. No, I'm not a snow fox. I'm a cat. A Norwegian forest cat, which isn't very represented at the moment. I know nothing about Norwegian forest cats other than that they're Norwegian and they are a breed. They exist. They're very cute, very fluffy. They have the most gorgeous tails, but their tails is also a bit of an enigma. I don't know how it works, and I don't have a Norwegian forest cat nearby that I can just be like, hey, pss, 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 come here, and I can just like study its tail. Do you know what I mean? But they do look a little bit like an upside down Christmas tree. I just don't know how I'm gonna represent that accurately in the 3D model. This can go a lot of different ways. I think what we should start off with, the, I guess, the underlying base. That makes sense. So, right, I had Google open, hang on. Why did I even bother like opening PureRef if I'm not gonna use it? Give me a second. I'm just gonna collect some references here. Oh, there's even a side profile one. Thank you. Thank you so much, Wisdom Panel. I appreciate it. Let me just get these up. Do you know what? If I were to go like full Norwegian forest cat like theme, I would have probably had a lot of fur on me. Like fur coats would be a good representation, but I don't wear fur coats, and I think it would be leaning a bit too much into the forest cat. I think as much as I'd like a thematically like I'm a Norwegian forest cat, I don't really know much about forest cats or Norwegian forest cats, so I feel like it's better that I just happen to be one, and that 3D modeling is my thing, instead of like, do you know what I mean? Like, I just happen to be a Norwegian forest cat, but 3D modeling is my shtick. I don't know if that makes sense. If you were a fox, you could have 9 tails. True. I do like multiple tail like creatures, if that makes sense. Like, I would be so happy to have 9 tails. Like, that would be amazing. My god, what a pain to model and rig. But I think I'd have a very good study, which is Ari from League of Legends. I mean, she's a 9 tails. The way, I don't know how they do it, but the way that they've done her animations in League, even though like the models themselves look kind of bad because it's from like a specific angle, so they don't need to look good from the front or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? But the way that like when you run, it goes into one tail and then she stops, all her 9 tails show. Like, it's so cool. I fucking love it. I think she has 9 tails. Yeah. Making the tip of the tail of the rounder might help to avoid the fox allegations. Like a Persian cat tail. Well, that's kind of what the Norwegian forest cat tail looks like. I'll show you. It's like, I mean, at the moment, I have a bit of a baseball bat of a tail. It's nothing special. There's nothing really there. Don't mind my foot. I don't know why it's... Actually, no, that's normal. It's kind of a baseball bat, and that's kind of the shape that I want, but not really. I want it to be way different. I want to have actual fur. Do you know what I mean? But that's kind of what I am gonna go for. So it's still gonna be a bit of a baseball bat, but cattails are surprisingly skinny without all the fur. Like, all the fur is kind of what does it. Foxtails, I don't know if the same applies to foxtails, but yeah, I do agree. Changing it to be a bit of a rounder shape would probably stop the... Not that I care if people call me a fox, but I'd like to make it a bit more obvious that I'm a cat, you know? If that makes sense. So are these forest cats wild, or do people own them? The Norwegian forest cat is just a breed name. So I don't know why they're called Norwegian forest cats. They're not wild. They're... What are they called? Domesticated? Yeah, domestic cat. It's adapted to a very cold climate with a top coat of long glossy hair and woolly undercoat for insulation. The breed's ancestors may have been landrace breed of short-haired cats brought to Norway about 1000 AD by the Vikings, who may also have brought with them long-haired cats like those ancestral to the modern Siberian and Turkish Angora. You are Duggo. Hello, Joshua. I am not a Duggo, but I also wouldn't mind being a Duggo. Norse legends refer to this school cat as a mountain-dwelling fairy cat with an ability to climb sheer rock faces that other cats could not manage. Since the Norwegian forest cat is a very adept climber, author Claire Besant believes that the school cat folktale could be about the ancestor of the modern Norwegian forest breed. The name Norse school cat is used by some breeders and fancy organizations for the modern breed. Why? Why would they call it... Why do they keep calling it a school cat? School cat is just forest cat in Norwegian. Also, thank you so much for the check-in, Joshua. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Apparently, they also almost went extinct at one point. I'm glad they didn't, because they're very beautiful cats. They're so cute and fluffy. Ah! They're adorable. Okay, so Oh yeah, they do. Do you think they're called forest cats because they like to climb trees? No, but other cats like to climb trees. Oh, Norwegian forest cats that live primarily outdoors become swift and effective hunters, but the breed can also adapt to indoor life. A study comparing Norwegian forest cat kittens to Siamese, Oriental, and Abyssinian kittens found the Norwegian forest cat to be more likely to explore and try to escape. Okay. That's silly cats. Alright. I think I've got my references. I'm allergic to cats? Dumo, no! You can't be allergic to cats. That's against the law. That's it. Are you having like an allergic reaction right now? I'm a cat? Hello? Or does cat girls not count? In the 1950s, King Olav declared them the official cat of Norway. I mean, that's fair. They're fucking cute. I think they're very similar to Maine Coon cats, but I don't think they're based in the US, aren't they? And they have a different face. Yeah, origin is United States. I also love the Maine Coon breed of cats. It's very cute. But the faces are very, like, they're very big cats, and their faces are very different to the normal domesticated cat. Alright, so we're just gonna do some doodling, some sketching, some stuff. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna model it straight for, I guess, better deformation. The tail likes to go everywhere, so we want to make sure it looks good from all places. Now, I think I do need to figure out where this hole is. So it's coming from... Oh, God, hang on. Let's just hide the hair for now. We don't need to be confused with the hair. I think if I just grab this hole here, we'll have the top. Oh my god, where'd it go? Huh? This is the top, and this is the, like, exit. So this is how big our tail can be coming in out of that hole. So I think looking at the tails, they're slimmer at the start. Like, they seem to be like, let's say this is like a straight line. Well, maybe not like a straight line. I don't know how it would look like completely straight. Do you know what I mean? Let's just do like a little bit here. How long is this tail? I don't know. But then it basically gets, like, it's wider at the base. But then we need to make it slimmer. So this is more like I feel like this would be with the fur. This wouldn't just be like the underlying, like, tail. Do you know what I mean? So I think the way that I'm seeing the tail on the references, like, it's very like hacky almost in the way that it looks, in the way the fur is very flat on top. I think we can probably like change the shape of it a little bit though. Doing this in Blender is probably like the worst idea, but whatever, it's fine. Making the tall space is so scary. Never know if I should rig to the spine or hips. Always a gamble. I think I somehow managed to get like almost like a perfect little hole for the tail. So we're gonna, it's like right above the butt basically. I think that's where the tailbone is gonna go. But yeah, rigging it as well is also confusing. I think I usually always rig it to the root bone. It just makes the most sense. And then obviously it has like its own bone chain and stuff like that. Hang on, I have a notification. Oh. Never mind, okay. Yeah, it's a very like, I don't know how to explain it. We're gonna have to like properly figure out how we're gonna actually model this tail, because it's gonna be quite a challenge, I think, in the way to represent it to be accurate. Do you know what I mean? So I think, yeah, it's a very hacky tail, but then when you look at it from the top, we'll do a sketch from the top as well, why not? I think we should do another... Where did all my previous notes go? Wait, I'm in edit mode? Oh, for the skirt? Oh, okay. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Because is that going to disappear? No, it doesn't. Have I lost all my other notes? Oh no, I just made a new one of these. Oh well, shit, I didn't know I could do that. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. So I guess I'll call this one tail. Oh, I need to give it the shield so it doesn't disappear on me. So this is tail side. And then this is tail top, I guess. So the way that I'm seeing it drawn, so this is obviously the base. I don't think you can do symmetry on this. We're just gonna have to pray. But it's like, I said it was like a reverse Christmas tree, right? So it's gonna be quite big and round. Oh, maybe not that big. That's a bit, that's kind of huge. Holy shit. All right, okay. Well, that's fine. We're, holy cow. It looks like a beaver tail. That's way too big. But also, imagine how fluffy it will be. No. Let's not do that. I'm just gonna slim it down a little bit. I think it's a little bit too wide. When I'm looking at like a tail just going up, it seems to be kind of the same width, at least for the most part. So I think I'm gonna do more like, I can't draw a straight line to save my life with a mouse, but don't worry about it. I think it's meant to be more like this. Like it has to go in, surely, right? Near the base. But I think this is much better. Okay, so, but we're keeping like the roundness, the round shape, I think. I think that's fine. And then the way that it's looking, it's very, like, this is more from the bottom actually. But it's very like, it's very like upside down Christmas tree style. Which I think, oh, I could do some very cute Christmas designs. Like I could just like, oh my god, don't give me ideas. It basically just like, and then it just like accumulates up here. How the fuck I'm gonna do this on the model, I have no idea. But that's another issue for another day. All right. Gonna go back to writing the guide I'm working on. Lurk, have a nice stream, darling. Love your work. Thank you so much. I think I saw the guide you're on about. I wish you the best of luck in writing it. And I thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you had a good lurking session. So basically, I have a friend who owns like 3 cats, and for over 10 years, I'd always go to her house and sometimes stay over, and I never told her I was allergic. Once I told her, she felt so bad. I was suffering in silence, but I saw it as, it's the cat's home, so they shouldn't be stopping roaming around just because I was there. I agree, actually. A cat or a dog, like, doesn't matter the pet, is part of the household, in my opinion. Like, it's part of the home. I think you could have definitely let her know beforehand that you were allergic, just so she was aware. But I wouldn't have said, oh, she needs to put the cats away, or, you know, stuff like that. Like, I don't think that's the right decision. I think pets are just as important as a human in terms of a household. They deserve to, like, roam around as, you know, as much as they usually would. I think the only exception is, so our cat, she gets very scared. She tolerates us. She's okay with us, but anyone else, she's like, nah. So what we do is, if we do have people over, which is like never, we will, like, she has her whole like room, right? She has a whole room with like her food, and she has lots of windows and, you know, stuff like that. We will close the door so that she hears less sound, and we will cover the curtain so that she doesn't see all these like strangers. She still gets a bit like, oh god, I'm like, something's up, because why have they closed the door? And we wouldn't do that for a really long time. But it's just to like try and make it a bit less distressing on her. But we don't have people over much, so it's not usually a problem. It's like maximum like once a year. But I do think, yeah, that letting the cat or dog or whatever roam as they usually do is perfectly fine and should be expected. If I went to someone's house and they had a cat or a dog, I'd never be like, oh my god, put them away. Even if I was allergic. Like, that just wouldn't be... That wouldn't be right. Do you know what I mean? But I think you should have still told your friend, though. Like, I feel like they probably could have, like... You know, it's nice for them to be aware. Maybe they could have, like, told the cats... Or maybe they could have hoovered extra or, like, told the cats to, like... Maybe not necessarily go over to you. Do you know what I mean? Like, not limit them, but... I don't know how to explain it. She's already thinking about the special Xmas version. I am. Imagine I could just, like, make the tail like the Christmas tree. How cool would that be? I think that would be cool. But I would have to make it good. Unless I just make, like, a different tail that is just a Christmas tree. Hi, Gamazo. Hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna have a sip of water, actually. I'm thirsty. After I figured out I was allergic, I just managed it on my own. I mean, that is the right thing to do anyway. But I think it still is nice to, you know, it's still nice to make people aware. Christmas tree tail sounds ridiculous. Okay, Gamazel, you can't just enter the stream and then bully me from the get-go. I think it's a good idea. How cute would that be? Okay, you know what? You've done this. Let me show you how cool it will be. Imagine I've dyed my tail green because it's meant to be like a Christmas tree, right? And then I get some like lights, and I get some lights on Christmas tree, and I get a little star on top. That is, I don't know if that's a star. That is a very horrible looking star, but you know what I mean. And then I have little baubles. That's a bauble. That's a bauble. And then if I just have the tail up, it would just look like a moving no, I think that's actually it will be reversed though. That's the only issue. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Ew, Christmas. What do you mean, ew, Christmas? First of all, yes, I can, because you do that to me all the time. Okay, you don't have proof, so I'm not gonna believe you. And I'm doing good. I've been having major sweet tooth this past week. Me too. But I'm gonna diet, so I can't do anything. Actually, I had cake like 2 weeks ago, but that was because of my birthday. So, I mean, it's a birthday, you gotta eat cake, right? But I've really wanted literally anything I could get my hands on. But I've been strong. I've gone no. Because I have a wedding to go to in a couple months. Not mine. Not my wedding. But I have a wedding. So I need to be good. I need to be good. Anyway, time for bed. Bye-bye. No worries, Tumo. Oh, thank you so much for the egg. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by, Tumo. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Bye-bye. Also, hi, Tay. Welcome in. Welcome in. Second of all, I was thinking the tail would be an actual tree. I can't believe you just stabbed my eye. Holy shit. Ah, that hurts. Ow. Well, okay, I'm fine. It'd be really funny if you can shake your tail and a bunch of balls fall and make shattering noises. That would be quite funny. That would be quite funny, actually. Oh, don't give me more ideas. No. Get eye stabbed. How mean is that? How mean is that? Okay, anyways, let me turn this down. Not turn this down, turn it off. Right, how are we gonna tackle this tail? I've done a couple of tails in my life. 3. Well, 3 fluffy tails. Actually, hang on. Let me check my portfolio. No, at least 4. No, 3. I'm so stupid. I literally just wanted to Google and start typing portfolio. Holy shit. All right, let me have a look. I've done 1, 2, I did, okay, so I did this one, which is Lord Timmy's commission. Hang on. Oh, I can't copy. Can I? No. I can only drag it, but I can't drag it from my... Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I'm cheating the system. Aha! I did this one. Google, show me my portfolio. Honestly, I did this one, which has a really fluffy tail. I think she's a fox girl, though. Hang on, I think I need to reset my yaw. Please reset my yaw. Please. Okay, I'm just gonna do the button. No! There we go. Wait, that doesn't seem right. Why is my arm not bent? Anyways, doesn't matter. Okay, I've done that one, and then I did Ems's tail, which I had to do something else on that one. I think she was also yeah, she's a fox girl. The tail doesn't look that good in the showcase I did. Basically what I did is I would pose it, and then I would post the model on Sketchfab, but like really high poly. I mean, it wasn't downloadable anyway, but like really high poly. I stopped doing that now though. But hers, I designed a bit differently because she had a very unique tail design. So I basically, like, I had like a base like this, and then every so often there'd be like a plane, like so, that would stick out, and then that would be like transparently painted on, so that it would look like it's... Basically, it was a pretty decent way to get a lot of fluff without making it all fluffy, if that makes sense. So there's been a few techniques I've used, but I don't know which one I prefer. I might do a... I don't know what I might do. I think we're gonna take our second break, and I'm gonna have a think. Okay, and then we'll be back. I told you guys, I pinky promised you we're gonna be productive, and we have been, but I think we'll just have a think about it. Okay, you guys also think about it. Think about what technique I should be using. Knowing you're gonna take the one that takes the least amount of effort. Excuse me? Actually, on my own models, yes, you are correct. If it's like a commission, no. I do the thing that looks the best, which is always the most difficult part. But that's just how it works. I can do whatever I want on my model, but on other people's model, it's, you know, I can't take shortcuts. Not shortcuts that will compromise the quality anyway. But yeah, we're gonna take our ad break. Back in about 3 minutes, but I'm gonna start in now so that there's not a lot of delay. All right? BRB. Hello, welcome back. I'm actually gonna stand up real quick because I've been sitting down for too long. I'm gonna mute myself when I do though. All right, cool. We're standing up. I haven't done a yaw reset actually. Have I? Actually, I don't know. Let me just do another one. Just for good measure. I don't know if you guys can hear it. All right, it seems better now. Okay, cool. What did I miss? Hi, Chilky. Thank you so much for the lurk. Turbo's great. I've been paying for it for 3 years now. I'm permanently on Twitch, so it's worth it. Yeah, I think I paid a little. I think I paid for Turbo for a little bit, and I definitely like the advantages it gave me, but it's also so expensive. in my opinion. Then again, I probably spend the same amount of money on other stuff, so it's just about managing what the best thing is. Also, hello Asaiga, welcome in. Hello, welcome. I saw your message when I was on ad break because I was looking up some tails. Where'd it go? Seems like I've arrived at the break. And for welcoming me, Twitch served me the same plate and add about Twitch Turbo. Yeah, I know, it sucks. If I could turn off ads but still keep like channel redemptions and stuff like that, I would. But I don't think I'm allowed to do that. You either have to have ads or just turn off like any fun stuff, which is annoying. Okay, so I found this really sick looking tail and it made me think. So I don't know if this will actually fit, but I'm gonna try it. And if not, we'll just make something else. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm like looking at. It's this one. It's on Sketchfab, and I think the way they've done it is they've done it similar to how I was talking about how I did one of the tails that I did for M's, but like 10 times the amount of triangles. And they said they set this up with geometry nodes. I wonder if I can still set this up but without geometry nodes, because I don't know how to use geometry nodes. We might be able to use the particle hair system with Blender, and I think we set that up for the ears, so I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to do that again, and I'm gonna have another meltdown, but that's fine. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it, we'll be okay. Also, thank you so much for the egg. But yeah, I think the tail has surprisingly little amount of triangle and vertices compared to what I expected. But it looks really good. So I thought that might be the best play for a tail, like a Norwegian forest cat tail that I want. You know what I mean? So we'll try it out. We'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. Thank you for the small head and thank you for the egg. Oh my god. Do you like my head being this way? Am I cute? Am I sexy? Oh my god. What the fuck is that? It's like a really tiny, like, double chin. But not tiny, but like very thin. What the fuck? You are kind of creepy. Right, okay, that's very mean of you. I can't believe you'd say that. We need to exercise this creature. What do you... Oh! Oh, hello. Sorry. I'm really close. Let me... Can you back off, please? Can you back off? Oh, there we go. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see. Alright, we're good. Oh, never mind. We're not good. You guys say it's creepy and that you hate it, and you still redeem it. So, I mean, what can I do? As a fellow Norwegian, you remind me of a troll. Alright. That's it. Oh. I think my... my glove software crashed. Which I expected, because it has a memory leak, but... Alright, let's just reopen it again. I was thinking, oh, there's not much movement here on the fingers. That probably explains it. This is the moment Ems got banned. No, I'd never ban you, Ems. Not in a million years. Okay, I'm dizzy. Holy shit, I'm dizzy. I don't know how figure skaters do it, man. It's kind of crazy. Okay, hang on. I'm alive. Right, okay, cool. What are we doing? Tail. Right, we're gonna have to try and figure out how this person did it, but not in their way, because geometry nodes are scary. So, I guess let's do what we were gonna do. We're gonna make a base first, because it seems to be like all the triangles are attached to like a round base. So we'll do that, and I think that should be easy. We'll be nice to me and use Subdiv, because I haven't used Subdiv a lot lately. What's the software called? XR game. Right, I'm just gonna restart my fingers. Sounds weird, but you know what I mean. We Gucci? We Gucci? Oh, one Gucci. Two Gucci. Okay, we're good. Yay! We have fingers again. You've definitely been improving a lot with your 3D model. Thank you, thank you. Always improve. Always, what's it called? Never get stale. Never stop improving, you know? No, but thank you. It means a lot. Even though I said that with like no emotion at all, but you know what I mean. Thank you so much for the lurkins. Thank you. Right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start here. I'm stale like old cheese. No, you're not. No, you're not. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Exactly. Or something like that. Yeah. I think as long as you always like are open to trying new things, maybe not all the time. Sometimes you just want to like do the things you're comfortable with and the things you know. And like, me too, girly. But I think sometimes you also just gotta have to try new things and fail, because I do fail a lot, but it's part of the fun, isn't it? Let's do 8 and let's slap a subdiv. Rotate. Oh, it's off center. No, it's off center. I'm just gonna select anything. This one. Why did I do that? Oh wait, because I can do this. Do what? What did I just do? Ah, there we go. Right, now it should be center. By the way, Sandy, when it comes to tails, how did the physics for that kind of thing work? Is it something you set up separately in Unity so it works in Naruto/VRC? VRC? VRC, oh my god. Yes, so usually in Unity, you'd have, like, depending on what you're gonna put it in. So for VR chat, you have Fizzbones. Fizzbones is really the only applicable physics thing you can use. Like, I think previously you could use dynamic bones, but I think like VRChat made Fizzbones so that you had a free physics solution to use with VRChat, if that makes sense. So if it's VRChat, all you do is you put I think you go into a root tail, like the root bone, and then you add a Fizzbone component, and then you just like change the settings, and then it's just there. It's just there. So then you can animate it, and you can have it like, you can have it be an animation, or you can just have it follow. So if I'm like moving my hips, it would like follow in like a chain, if that makes sense. I mean, I can show you. Like, I have magic cloth on my tail, I think, but it just like moves like so. My settings are not ideal, by the way, but they work. But then I think when I'm in just chatting scene, I have a tail asset that moves it in Naruto. So you can have a tail asset, or you can animate it manually. I think I've done both. Tail asset, just, it's less effort, isn't it? But it doesn't necessarily move exactly the way you want. In VRChat, I think you have to either animate it or just let it free flow. What some people do is you see how mine just sticks out, like straight out. Some people will animate it, and like they'll animate it so they'll just pose it so that it goes down in a more like natural position. And then that will look fine when you're like moving around or dancing or whatever. You don't necessarily have to have like a sway animation or anything. It just depends what you prefer. Okay, so they have their own in the Creator Companion. So the Creator Companion just sets up the Unity project for you that is compatible with VRChat to save you time. So it's in Unity, yes. It's in the VRChat SDK, basically it comes with. I don't know which SDK. I think there's an Avatar SDK and a VRChat SDK. I don't know which one it comes from, but when you make a project with the either Alcom or the Creator Companion, it will be there. And it will be called Fizzbone, as in physics bone. And then there's also a Fizzbone collider. So you can add colliders and say, like, the torso, or the legs, or even adding colliders in the skirt is probably a little bit overkill, but you could add on like the legs and or the hips and just create it a little bit bigger so that it won't collide into your body. So if you're like walking backwards, it won't just like randomly go through you. So your tail just made like that, and not happy to see someone, if you know. Right, okay. Listen. My tail is just... I badly made it, okay? I badly made it. I made this model a year after... I think it was around a year after I started like learning how to 3D model, okay? So no judge the baseball bat. It's okay. It actually had an update. I think the first one was even worse. So you see the shading? Hang on. If you look at the shading on the... Oh, hang on. Oh, the camera follows me. Damn it. Okay, hang on. Let me show you. If you look at the shading on the side, it wasn't there originally. So I added that in after because I was like, you know what? Maybe it will make it better. It didn't. But it's there. It's there. All right. Also, hello, Giga Dude. Hello. Holy moly. What, my tail? Gotcha. And for VTubing, it's like how Chilky said. At least with Rudo, they have their own tail fizz thing. Yeah, so with Rudo, you can do the same thing. You can animate it, or you can just let it like free fall and do whatever. Like if I'm moving, the tail will move. But Rudo also has something called a tail asset, which basically makes it incredibly easy for people who don't have the Unity knowledge to get a bit of tail sway. But it has a little bit of a life on its own, so it's a bit less unpredictable. I mean, I can show you mine, because I have one. There's a bunch of settings on it. You can probably make it like really good, but I don't have colliders on, so you'll see how my tail is just moving on its own now. This is the tail asset. So you just select the root bone, and then, I mean, you can change the waving speed, you can do like a bunch of stuff, the waving range. It's a bit crazy, isn't it? You can do all sorts of stuff. You can also adjust this based on like if you're being very happy, you can make it go faster. Previously I had an animation that just went like this, and some people really liked it, some people hated it because it took up a lot of space. But what you can do is you can also adjust the... It's a bit easier for users, users who aren't 3D modelers, I'd say. You can shape it as well, so you can set a rotation offset. So say for example my tail goes straight out, which isn't that good. Now it's going up, but do you see where the problem lies a little bit? Oh no, wait, that's not up. What the fuck? Hang on. Is it X? No, I swear it was Y. If I do 90. I don't know my fucking axes. Oh, is it curving? Never mind. It's... If I do 90 curve? Oh, it's a bit messed up now. Minus 90 curve? Or is it not Y? Maybe it's a different one. Oh yeah, so X curves it, then it goes up, but it's a bit confused. It doesn't look that good. So you'd have to just play with the settings, but it's an alternative, I'd say, to just having it. Public indecency. Right, listen. Stop it. It's not. I am fully clothed, okay? These are leggings. They're fully opaque. Do not bully. Anyways. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the tail on, because why not? It goes very fast now. That's fine. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. So I think on Lucy's model, she debuted very recently, she has it so that when she smiles, her wings and her tail, like they're both animated like with like an actual animation. They go faster, they move faster, which is really easy to set up. Basically, I think you set it up as with a float. So 1 is normal tail wag and 0 is off. But if you then set it to 2, it will just increase the speed. And I think that's kind of cool. So it almost like, it's like almost like oh, I'm excited and my tail goes faster, you know? But I haven't set that up for mine. I might set that up for my 2.0. It doesn't, it's not hard to set up. It's just one more thing to do. Do you know what I mean? Right now, the more waves, the more it looks like Play-Doh. Yeah, it's not. It's not great. Now Zenny's bald is cleaner. It really reflects light pretty well. It does, doesn't it? Oh, don't look at my... Is that my texture? Oh god, I think it is. I've shaded the shadows on. Nothing's matching. It doesn't look very good. Don't worry about it though. Don't worry about it. It's just minor detail. Don't worry. This is what I made on my own model. I don't give a shit. I'll just do hacky solutions and then go oopsie, like teehee afterwards. But on clients that can't fly, and it makes sense. I want to make sure they're happy when I do commissions for them. But for me, I don't care about my own happiness. I just want to get shit done, you know? So, which is why I always say that if someone like wants to commission me, I'm like, please don't look at my like actual model, because it's like the worst example there is, because this one is so old. It has so many hacky stuff to it, like things like, yeah. I've updated it throughout, but I haven't fixed its fundamental issues. Do you know what I mean? So we don't look at that one. We close our eyes and we look at the stuff that I made for clients, and then and then that's fine. That's okay. Right. So I'm just gonna maybe not actually. Maybe we move this down here, and then, well, that does the exact same thing. Well, that's okay. Hang on. Let me just do something more like this. Right, we need to scale up, scale out. Kind of does look like a baseball bat, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. My god, that tail is huge. Holy shit. Also, thank you so much for the lurker, Mazel. Thank you. Thank you. Just wanted to learn modeling, and I just fuck around with anatomy, proportion, and retopology. That cannot be achieved properly by sculpting. But at least I learned something new, which is better than just being unemployed. I mean, 100%. You could be unemployed, or unemployed with skills, which you could use to possibly become not unemployed. Not that I would recommend 3D modeling as a job in the current economy and market. Based on what I've heard, I don't like, this is not my day job, but I keep hearing the horror stories of people just get laid off because who knows. So always good to have a backup plan, but always nice to learn more skills. Oh, actually, I was talking about this in my server yesterday, but I finished the first 4 courses on, I think it was just like general video editing with DaVinci Resolve. And then I started the grading. I think there's like 4 grading courses, like color grading and stuff. And I thought this shit's gonna be so boring. I don't want to do this. And the person who was teaching the first 4 normal courses, they're not in the color grading one. It's like a different person. So I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. I got used to the OG guy, you know, OG guy Chris, but he's not in there. But then I watched it and I was like, you know, this is really interesting. Actually, this might actually help me with other stuff like photography and stuff, because color grading is very confusing. I don't know how it works. Now I wouldn't say I kind of know how it works. I feel like now I have a better understanding of it, and I think that's really cool. So it's something that I think is transferable to, say, when I do my stream schedules, I'll take screenshots, but I want them to look better. And sometimes I use a program called Shoost, which you can get if you subscribe to the creators Patreon. It's really good. It's just that I don't know how to fully use it. I think the creator has made a couple tutorials on how to like get like almost like cinematic-esque pictures. But color grading is a step that he does, I think, and I never understood it. I never know what to do. But then in DaVinci, there's like this thing called something Spectre, which shows you, I don't fully understand it, but basically it's a lot of lines, and it shows you if there's a color dominant or color dominance, and if like things are too overblown or too dark in terms of shadows and stuff. So now I feel like I understand that a bit more, and I think that's really cool. But I still think it's like boring. But maybe I'll enjoy it. Maybe I'll learn to enjoy it, you know? But yeah, I started the DaVinci Resolve color grading tutorials, and they're good. They're good. Yeah, I'm gonna continue. I think I wanted to skip it and jump straight to Fusion, because Fusion is where I would probably spend more time. But if it doesn't matter how much Fusion I do, how much cool effects I put on, if it's gonna look like shit at the end. So I think color grading probably not something I should skip. So I didn't. I have it while I'm sleepy. You have shoes? It's really good, isn't it? I like it a lot. It's really fun. I like color grading and sometimes do the color grading with Fusion. With Fusion? I thought DaVinci had their own like color grading section. I think it's just called like DaVinci Color, like at least in the tutorials. But what's really annoying me, and this is something that I had an issue with when I was learning Blender as well, is that I think the DaVinci Resolve tutorials are set in DaVinci 17 or DaVinci 19. We're now in DaVinci 20, and of course, I am me, and I like to use the most recent stuff. So, sorry, hiccup. Sorry again. So, some of the things have moved, and that's really annoying because I don't know where to find it, and then I get confused. But I think there was only one thing where I had to Google it, and it was like, oh, it's been moved to preferences, and I was like, oh, okay, well, it is what it is, I guess. Also, talking about video editing, did you know you can do video editing in Blender? It's not as good as specialized programs, but works pretty well to not be made for that. Yes, I've not really tried it myself. Like, I think I entered it once. I've heard some people use it and people like it. I know Dumo, the only thing he'll do in Blender is video edit, which is kind of shocking. So there's definitely people who use it. And I guess seems to be quite good if you're just like, if you're taking multiple clips, like when you're rendering, you take just multiple pictures instead of rendering like the video, you can then just chuck it into the video editor in the same program and like combine them, I assume. So I would say working in areas such as property sales will always be relevant. I mean, everything related to that stuff. Oh yeah, 100%. People always need properties. I don't know how it works. Another one is customer service, even though it really, really sucks to do it. Thank you for the reminder, Norval. Oh, hydrate. I've just had a drink, but I'll have another one. I hope you're doing well. Hello. What was I gonna say? Oh, I lost my brain of thought. The water just washed all my thoughts away. My 2 brain cells. Oh yeah, I was gonna say customer service, but I feel like I don't know how applicable that is anymore, even though the job sucks. Like most customer service jobs are just, the job inherently is not fun because people are assholes. Like customers are not nice. When it doesn't matter if you're like in front of them or if it's just like online, like they really don't give a shit about you. They just want to like get their shit and move, you know? And that's fine, but I feel like they could be more respectful about it personally. But anyways, that's another rant. I do think that customer service, or maybe service jobs in general, they'll probably never fully go away. So that is something that is also always going to be there, but it's a very saturated market, I assume, because people aren't able to actually get the jobs they need, so they have to get like customer service or something related to it, you know? But it also is very sanity reducing to do. So it's not something you want to do for a really long time. If you can help it, of course. If you can't help it, then there's not much you can do. I love video editing with Blender more than DaVinci. I mean, that's fair. I just haven't used it. I think my problem with it was I don't have much experience with video editing in general. Like when I needed to make a video, I would use DaVinci, and every time I like start a new project, it would be something different. So I had to then look up things on the fly, and it was really frustrating. So that's why I thought, you know what? No, I'm just gonna like start learning the program as a whole, and then hopefully I will have a better experience. And it so far is a much better experience. Like I feel like I know roughly my way around now compared to before. But I also do think that it's like, I think that's why I didn't touch Blender much, because I wasn't sure, no matter if it was DaVinci or Resolve or whatever, what I was doing. So I didn't want to be like, well, Blender has its limitations, but I don't know what is limitation or what is not. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's why I just haven't really tried it. But let's give this some smooth shading. Oh god, that looks very suspicious. Hang on. We need to fix that shape, because what the fuck? Always looks better in a sketch, doesn't it? I think I'm just gonna like drag this down. It's just a very, very strange shape. I also think that the tail is a little bit bigger than the hole at the moment, which isn't gonna do me any justice. So let's try and fix that real quick. I mean, there's no way it's gonna fit in that hole anyway. I realized I was very silly thinking it ever would, but here we are. Actually, I can probably squeeze it a bit bigger this way and a bit bigger this way. I'll just drag that down. I think we maybe need to just make it a little bit not as big. I wouldn't say smaller, but do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's still okay in terms of size, but just gonna try and like smooth out the shape, I guess. I'd say that's okay now. I don't, it's not fully how I want it to look, but oh god, what's going on? Like, that's more like it. It's still huge, and this is not it. This is not this is not it at all. Okay, right. I think we're gonna have to do something. I think let's just squeeze it just a little bit, just to make you make a bit more sense. I mean, this is gonna be like, I think you'll make more sense once we have fur in it. That looks very suspicious. All right, don't worry about it. I think editing with Blender helped me with learn DaVinci, since Blender tools are so basic. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I never consider it that way. Could you show how you drew the raw form of the tail? Absolutely. So I literally just hang on, let me show you. So I use the annotate tool. It's this one. So it has a couple of different settings. It has annotate line, annotate polygon, and annotate eraser. And then it has a few settings here you probably want to keep an eye on. So there's placement, 3D cursor, view, and surface. If you do view, I'll just do another. If you do view, it's always going to be in a view, almost as if like you've done a crack on your screen and it doesn't go away. If you do 3D cursor, it's gonna, I think it's based on where your 3D cursor is. So my 3D cursor is right in the middle here, so it's basically gonna show up on the 3D cursor plane. And then if you do on the polygon, you can do this and it will actually, I didn't do it on the polygon. That would probably help. Not polygon, sorry, on the surface. If I do like this, it will actually be on the mesh. Not on the mesh, but like it will follow the mesh as if it was like on top of the mesh, if that makes sense. Which is quite handy for a few different scenarios. So this is a very nice tool. All you need to do when you use it is make sure that if you have a layer and that it's visible. If you don't, it's not going to show and you're going to be like, whoa, what's going on? My line isn't there. You can also do a plus to make a new one. And something I literally just learned today by accident is you can make a new thing I don't know how I did it. I think I pressed X, I assume, to unlink it, but then you can bring it back. So I have like a billion fucking notes and drawings on here. It's a lot. But I don't care about them. And you can also change the opacity. Probably, I think this is per layer. So if I do tail side, yeah, you'll see it here. You can reduce it, the opacity. And you can also increase the thickness if you want, up to a certain extent. So it's not a pretty line, as you can see, it's very blocky, but with 3 pixels, you're not going to notice. So I don't know if you can animate with this. I don't think so. I think you'd use grease pencil to animate it, but it's basically just really nice for doing some few annotations, doing some notes, drawing, sketching like I did here, because I didn't have a sketch or design already, so I just decided to do that. And you see I've made some mistakes. I think I had something on the polygon, and it goes a bit crazy when you like move the, not a polygon, Jesus, the surface. When you move it outside of the mesh, it doesn't like it, so it goes a bit crazy, as you can see, but very handy tool. As you can see here, I have a side view, and then because I drew the other one from the top, I also have a top view, which is really nice. So, and it shows from the bottom as well. It basically just shows from that view, if that makes sense. Very handy. Obviously, you'll see it from every other angle as well, but it will look a bit weird. It will be like in perspective. So just something to keep in mind. But yeah, that's basically just how I did it. Now, what we're doing, work on the tail. So I think I want to see if I can even do this. I don't know if this is gonna work. So we're gonna save an incremental because I haven't done that in a bit. And oh my god, how do we do this again? So I'm gonna just make a triangle. I'm gonna make a plane, which, my god, hello. There we go. Actually, no, let's just have it from here. Why not? And then we're gonna just merge. Sorry, I have hiccups. Merge what? Merge the center? Where's merge? Oh, there we go. Center. Understood, thanks. Hey, I was able to help. Okay, cool. Let me just drag these down a little bit. Just want to see if I can do what that person did. Now, I think I don't want to have to look up the video again because I don't remember what the video was. I think we need to enable the hair particle system. So I think it's in here. Particles. Can't really see it. You can see it on top. No. Oh no, you can't see it. Hang on, let me show you. There we go. Particle system. Made one of them, and then we just to figure out the exact settings, what we need to do. So I think, did I write this down? I hope I did, but I don't think I did. Actually, let me check my notes before we spend 20 hours trying to figure this out. I have this big document. I don't think I wrote down the notes regarding fur. Because I was on stream when I last found it. No, I don't think I wrote it down. Oh, why didn't I write it down? Hi, Cubit. Hello, welcome in. Sorry, I'll save now. Thank you. Right, we're just gonna brute force it and see if we can get it working. So I think there was some kind of setting that we were doing. I think we definitely went to hair. Oh, there we go. Right, okay, we have something here. Very nice, very nice. We're just gonna reduce it so our computer doesn't crash. We're gonna turn down the hair length as well. Why is it behaving this way? That's very strange. Is it because I reduced the numbers? No, it's still just like behaving this way. All right. Is it these segments? Nope. Okay. We'll figure it out. Render path. Is it this one? Object. Oh, that is... Oh, this is faster than we got last time. That's good. Not entirely the way I want it to go, but this is more like it, but not entirely. Object rotation. Can I... Oh, sorry. Did I leave my... Oh, stop. Stop, please. Stop. Stop. I love it when my phone is like, do you want 20 Twitch notifications all at once? Because why would I tell you when, like, people are actually going online, you know? And people are actually streaming. No, I'm just going to give you 20 of them at once, and half of the people are probably not going to be live anymore. Anyway, sorry, rant. How do I rotate this? I think that there's definitely a setting somewhere. Oh, wait, this seems like something. Not what I need, but it seems like something. Display amount. No, this might not be it. Hang on. We're gonna figure it out. We got object, that's good. I wonder if it's as simple as I need to apply the transform? Oh, okay. Well, that's made things a little bit more awkward. Is it because this origin point is not in the center? Do they need the same origin point? No. Is it because it needs the origin point of the geometry? Yes. Question mark. Or maybe a little bit out? Can I just turn you... That's not it. Hang on. Is that it? Kinda, but not really. We're not there yet. Oh my god, what did I ever come back to? Doritos. Yeah, it's rotation. I just don't know where I'm rotating it. We got the scale here. I think there's a setting. I remember there's a setting where... Sorry, let me just put the mic in front again. There's a setting where... I don't think it's that one. Or that one. Hair shape. No, that doesn't do anything. There's a setting somewhere that we're gonna find. Somewhere. Extra? No. It must be hair dynamics. Quality, structure. No. Not that one. Emit from faces from volume. There's a way to like tell it to rotate. I just don't know what way that is. Number. Let's just reduce it a little bit for now. I think I might need to get the video up. I've gotten so far, but I don't want to like spend too long. So I think this, so usually I use 2 videos, but I think for this one, we only need one of them, and I'm gonna have to Google it. So it's fluffy hair blender. No, fluffy tail blender. It'd be really helpful if I just saved. Oh, got it. All right, I got it from the first go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. All right. It's Q. Please show me your wisdom once again. I would very much appreciate it. Yeah, so they have a similar thing where they have a triangle. Their triangle's a lot longer than mine, but that's fine. I don't think that should do anything. So they basically... They get the same thing that we had. But the thing is, so their hair is like coming from all over it, which is what I'm a bit confused about. But yeah, they change render to object and then select the object. And I guess it kind of does look a bit like ours is looking like at the moment. Oh, and wait, then they do something and they fix it. How did they do that? Oh, the quality just went to shit. Hang on. YouTube, I love you. Please don't change the quality. Right, they've done something. Oh. What did you do? Okay, so you just changed the object's rotation and it fixed itself. But it didn't for me. I did press that button, but I wonder if it's just like I've not rotated it. Oh. Ah, maybe that's what it needs to be flat, maybe? But like flat like the other way. Like that. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Do I need to like... No, that's not gonna do what I want. Okay. So we're getting somewhere. That's looking better. Very terrifying. Why is it like avoiding that side? That looks a bit weird. I don't know why it's doing that. I wonder if it's like some of the settings. Like, do you see what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's like a bald patch. Like, there's a lot of... Huh? Hang on. It like moves itself very strangely. Do you see that? It like... Does it start off as bald? No, it starts like here and then it just like... Is it because I need to increase this? No, it's just really weird. Gives my model a kitsune pattern baldness. Starts receding at the tail. Oh no, that's not very good. Yeah, I need to figure that out. But I'm just gonna quickly go through his video again, or their video. See what other steps they do. There might be something I've missed. And they have like random bald spots as well. Not as big as mine, but yeah. So they take advanced. And then what? Oh wait, what did you do there? Oh, velocity. No, object aligned X. What the fuck? Hair under hair dynamics, there's a velocity. Oh no. Don't tell me this is one of those things that they've changed. So hair... Oh, wait, I didn't click advanced. Oh, well, that explains it. Oh, there is a rotation. All right, so velocity. Oh, what? Oh. That just doesn't seem right. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's meant to... What the fuck? Hang on. Right, let's... I think there are some mysteries here. I think I'm just gonna... I wonder if the origin does matter. So I'm just gonna like put it here. Oh, we have less bald spots now. That's good. Okay, this is looking more like it, right? So if I do... I still don't think this is the one. Ooh! Ooh! All right, we're getting somewhere. Not exactly where we want to be, but we're getting somewhere. Also, I think my stuff has drifted a little bit. I realized. Hang on. Ah, there we go. Oh, that was a lot of drift, wasn't it? Damn. That's all right. Do I have stay aligned on? I don't know if stay aligned works in mocap mode. It's the only issue. I do have stay aligned on, but I don't know if it's like set up correctly. Anyways, right. So, okay, we've gotten somewhere. This is looking similar, esque to Mr. Fluffy Tail Pants. But you know what? I think they've used, so they've not just used a triangle. I think that's the difference here. Oh, this is like on an angle now. Hang on. Yeah, so they use, not to like fully copy them, but I just want to see if this will improve it. We might be able to make like a few different versions and then like manually as we go. But if I just like first oh wait, shit, I'm not doing this right. Hang on. Merge and center. Let's just try that and see what that looks like. So we have a lot more coverage, like straight up, which makes sense. There's also a lot of faces. So how much? Okay, so in the corner up here, like up there, it says 614. I don't think I believe it. I think it's only because... Wait. Actually... that seems to be right. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. Because if I do this... do what exactly? If I turn this off... Yeah, only adds another like few triangles. Doubt. If I do make instances real, then we'll see how much real it is. Oh, it's like, what the fuck? No, it's like separated into a billion pieces. I refuse to believe that's 6 triangles. No, it's because they're all using the same piece. If I do join, oh, please don't crash. Yeah, okay, so that's more like it. So that is 3,000 triangles. That's not bad. That's not bad. I thought it was gonna be way more. I mean, it's not finished, it's not done, but that's pretty decent for fur, I'd say. But I have to obviously do some cleanup. Shit's a bit broken over here, but I'm not mad at that. That's pretty good. I mean, it matches what the other person, like they have like 6,000 triangles. How will you texture this? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That's a future video, okay? What are the triangles going to be? Will you give them a texture with alpha that resembles a bunch of tufts of hair? I don't know yet. I don't know. I think that's something I have to figure out. I mean, I'm not gonna like, I'm literally just gonna delete this because I'm not joining it yet. That wouldn't make sense. I don't think that was the play. Hang on. Please let me undo. Please let me undo. Yeah, okay. Are you still particle system? Yeah, you are. Okay, good. Okay, cool. It is important to worry about right now. No, don't create more issues for you. Well, I don't really know what the tail is gonna look like. Sorry, I'm just like resting my face for a bit. I'm tired. In terms of, is it just gonna be one solid color? I think looking at like what they made, I don't know how they did this, but they have like a gradient and it looks really good. I wonder, can I check their texture sheet? What the fuck? Huh? I'm just looking at their UVs right now, and I'm so confused. How have they done that? I might have to look into it a bit more, actually. Are you following a YouTube video guide? No, I was following a video to remember how to set up the... What's it called? The tail, the way with the hair particle system, because I always forget like all the settings in the hair particle. But for reference, I was looking at the tail from Sketchfab, which I love Sketchfab in the way that you can just like look at models. If only I could copy. There we go. It's this one. That's the one I looked at when I was on break, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I should probably try and do like that myself. But it's not a guide. It's just someone made a tail and they made it with geometry nodes, and I don't know how geometry nodes work. So I was like, you know what? I swear I've seen something like this, but with the hair particle system instead of geometry nodes. But if you go like to the UVs and go UV, it's like, I don't know how they've done it, but it's like, it makes sense. Like, I don't know. Like, it just looks like a normal UV map, but they've done something cool to like make it. I have no idea. That's kind of cool. Can I look at the texture itself? I don't think I can. I don't think it allows you to do that. I think I'd have to look into like how they've done that if I want to use that for my own. Because they have like a whole gradient on it and it looks really smooth and good. But I don't know how. I do not know how. Oh wait, can I see it? Textures? No, it just like allows you to select the... Oh wait, 2D. Oh shit, hang on. UV tracker. Wait, what the fuck? Have they just projected it as like a unit? That must be it, right? Sketchfab. Sketchfab is a little bit controversial, but I don't know why. So don't ask me why. I've heard people love it and people hate it. That's the point. It's a problem future Cindy will have to figure out. Yeah, but that's future me. I think Sketchfab, they moved to a different platform, didn't they? Like, they still have Sketchfab. But I got a bunch of emails about, like, how it's, what's it called? How it's changing to something else. Just kidding, but I don't recommend uploading stuff to Sketchfab because people can rip it against your will. Yeah, that is true. Even if you don't mark it as download, people can rip it. Which is why I stopped uploading things to Sketchfab. Like, I liked, so you can embed like Sketchfab into your website and you can have like basically a 3D viewer directly in your website, and I thought that shit was really cool. But unfortunately, if you do that, there's a chance of someone being able to rip it, which sucks. But that seems to be the case with anything. Like, it seems to be the case with like people who put live 2D on their websites that you can like move and stuff like that. Like, it just sucks. People will find a way. One thing you can do to try and mitigate the issue if you really want to upload to Sketchfab, which is what I've done with my models, is fucking blast the topology like so high, triangulate it, apply the armature so there's no rig or anything, it's just a model. And if you pose it, then obviously it's a little bit useless for people to use, unless if they want a specifically different pose, they'd have to re-rig it themselves. I guess you could like compress your textures to oblivion so they're not really usable either. Like, there's stuff like that you can do, but people will find a way. Yeah, I think they've just projected the tail onto it, and that kind of works. That's kind of sick. Maybe I have to do that. Yeah, because if I go to base color, it's just like a gradient. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I might have to look a little bit more into it, but I think this is a good step. I think I'd rather do this type of tail than like model one, like with chunky bits, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like with the cat that I am, the Norwegian forest cat, they have like they don't have this tail, but they have something like it. But it would need some fine tuning, I think. But I think this is good progress. I think this is cool. Oh shit. I realized actually we're not late because I was late. But we are on time, I'd say. Time to say goodbye, unfortunately. So okay, I did kinda sorta keep my promise of we're gonna start the tail and we're gonna finish, well, we decided to abandon whatever was going up here, but don't worry about it. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's best that the evil in internet doesn't rip it off for feeding the monster. That creature already provoked issues with my plans and also delayed my most expected product. Oh, really? That's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, I'll have to look into it, see, maybe tweak it. Maybe we'll do some experimenting on stream. But I think if I do, I should be prepared and have some stuff ready to experiment with. So I'm not just like Googling things on the fly. But I think this could be a thing. Also, I saw a comment that I read and I completely didn't read it out. Saying how many triangles is this model going to end up having? So, good question. I don't know. I think everything here except for... Actually, does it include the tail? I would say it doesn't include the particles, the triangles, but it includes the base fruit of it. I think at the moment we're at 82,000 triangles, which isn't that bad. It's not like the best. But that's, I think... Yeah, that's with the skirt and everything. So we don't have the hair. That's the only issue. So where is my hair? Where is my hair? Oh, there it's here. Okay. So if I just like put everything on, like, to show what it would be. 101,000 triangles? That doesn't seem right. I feel like it's meant to be much higher. But 100k triangles is not bad. This model, this one right here, very badly made, by the way. Very unoptimized. But this one was 300,000. Because I badly made it, alright? This fucking braid, I wish I had a wireframe view in Naruto, because this fucking braid is way too many polys. It's so many polys. And for, I think it's like 50k. It's ridiculous. Optimization? I don't know. I don't know her. So, yeah. It's probably, like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. 100k. It could be more optimized, but I think we're okay. I think it's fine. Obviously, I might have to introduce some more polys with the tail and stuff like that. And like if I do the rigging and stuff and realize that, oh shit, things aren't working, I need to fix that. But I think this is okay. Right. So I'm going to save it incrementally. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to have a look and see who's online. So I'll go Twitch. And let's see. Do we have any artists? Me and Mama OC update took her 10k triangles and I feel guilty about it. I think you're going for like a low poly look though, based on what I know. If you had 100,000 polys, that would be concerning. Like with your like specific low poly look. Like that would be a lot of waste, right? But this is like, it's a big, you know, it's a high poly model. So to me, it makes sense. Maybe not high poly, maybe like medium poly. It could definitely be optimized, but considering it's a VTuber and I'm not going for like a retro look, it makes sense in my eyes. In my head. I don't know. Also, thanks a lot, Sandy, for the stream. It was fun and productive. Bye, everyone. Enjoy the start of the week and good luck with it. Same to you. Monday is nearly over, and then that means we're one day close to the weekend, so very happy about that. I'm just having a quick look to see who's online. I think I'm gonna search Blender. See who's doing Blender today. Ooh, hang on. Should we go say hello to Heka Dai? I think that's Maya, but I think they seem to be working on something cool. I think they're actually like discussing topology at the moment because they're drawing a lot of lines. So we're gonna do raid Heka Dai. Snooze the ad. And then swap scene. Oh my god, where am I? No, I don't have time for this. I'm in the floor. Hang on. Why do I keep going into the floor? This is not right. Camera's all messed up. Hang on. Alright, there we go. Let me do my raid message copy. Alright, okay, there we go. Cool. Oh, I'm so far away. Hang on. Alright, okay. Cool. That's the end of the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Next stream is going to be Wednesday. Now, we might either 3D model or we might... what do we might do? We might play a game demo. I haven't decided yet. I need to check that the demo runs and that it doesn't look like dog shit. So, we might 3D model. But I thought we can, like, you know, we can try something else. And that's about it. Yeah. Thank you so much for stopping by. 7 p.m. hopefully Wednesday, and I hope you guys have a lovely night. Bye bye. Wait, I can actually wave now. Bye bye.